We're in the little town of Cullinan, famous for the diamond mine, of course. You all know it. Harry's Pancake House, where we've just been indulged for some pancakes and coffee. Hyundai Staria. Recognize the front? The bus that Hyundai launched late last year? Well, this is a new derivative of the Staria. Futuristic, people are calling it a space age, etc. But you come around over here, it looks exactly the same as the bus we drove the other day. You have a look here, check the back seat. Full leather trim, it's got it all. Big sliding side doors on both sides. Not automated or powered, but so what, not exactly difficult. But you can see nice space for the family in here. Coming around to the back is where there is the crucial difference though. Because check this out. Hasn't got the big lift up tailgate like the buses. It's got side opening doors, which are actually, in my book, a lot more practical. Also, when you're shorter, let me tell you, reaching that tailgate up there can be another story. But look at this, you pop open these doors, and hey, it's a van. It's not a bus. So you've got a 5-seater with a massive, massive secured enclosed load area, which is what's very different. Double cab buckies? How about a double cab van? I think that's what I call this thing. And competitively priced, if you think about it, at 759,900 Rand. Powered by the exact same 2.2 litre 4-cylinder diesel engine that gives you 130 kilowatts, 430 newton meters of torque through that 8-speed automatic gearbox that is butter smooth, nice and easy. It's a luxury car, luxury vehicle, van. What a combination. You can put a ton in the back. Could be the ideal combination for many, many businesses, families, adventure seekers, etc. It's really up to you. Check it out on the road. We'll look at it a bit more carefully and you'll see what I mean. I'm now in the passenger seat of the Staria multivan and I'm being driven by the legend himself, Mr. Roger McCleary.
Alan, give up on the legend, but
that's Roger, I will never give up on calling you the legend, because that's what you are and you're the man. Roger, I know you've only driven a little bit so far, but you've been a passenger up to now. What do you think of the Staria multivan?
It's just another great vehicle from Hyundai.
Yeah?
They make the whole range is right for the marketplace. Pricing is looking good. Of course, the government takes 52% of all imports, so they take a big share out of it. But Hyundai just come with it. They seem to lead a new segment in the market, which is just right. I mean, here a guy wants this. It's like a double cab with a closed-in back, you know, instead of having a canopy.
I dubbed it a double cab van instead of a double cab bucky. What do you think?
Has it got room at the back?
Jeez, big, eh?
One of the things I liked about Stanley Anderson, I think he's one of the great marketing guys in South Africa, who specs the Hyundais.
Yeah.
Is that these are also suitable as hearses. And I thought, well, not every motor company goes for the hearse market.
No.
You know what I mean? But he's got it wrapped up at the moment. But anyway,
he's got it boxed.
He got it. But listen, the riders.
Yeah.
Stanley puts everything into the car. It's lovely to drive, automatic box. It's just another great vehicle from Hyundai. And they make them all over the world now. This latest one I believe is made in Turkey. Where I remember going to a factory in Turkey and they said everybody in the assembly line is a qualified engineer. There's only place to get a job. So, you know, they've put together with quality. They've got in Korea and Czech Republic. And it's another Hyundai. And it's going to go well. They're going to sell well. They got the right price if this is what you want. And well done to Hyundai.
The H1 range was held something like 25% of its market segment. I think it'll grow with this version.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, Alan, that people don't even look at the engine anymore.
No.
2.2 turbo.
Yeah.
Does it pull, boy?
Wow.
You go on a long trip, you just so comfortably forgot about the engine. It pulls up all the hills. So
overtaking is good.
Overtaking is good. So they've got another winner from that.
Yeah. And I've got to show you something quickly over here. I don't know if we could quite catch it. But we've driven 90 odd kilometers so far. Yeah. For a vehicle of this size, we're averaging 7.2 liters per 100. You know that? Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
For a vehicle like this. Lorette driving, and okay, let's not say any more about that. All right, enough said.
I'd expected a higher rate of fuel.
Absolutely. Lead foot.
No, that's good, eh?
Yeah.
Because, you know, they all claim we've got better economy. Look,
Yeah.
the motor companies have been working on economy, keep the fuel cycle going. You wouldn't think that all the talk of electric motors. There's a lot left to the old four-stroke motor.
Especially the diesel. Even though diesel's dirty these days.
Dirty, and oil companies have been cleaning their fuel up for years, but it doesn't suit the governments for that.
Yeah, well, let's not go there.
No, anyway,
Yeah.
they've got a great vehicle, well spec'd, well priced, if you've got that kind of money,
Yeah.
and a great ride, lots of space. It's got everything you honestly need. Look at, it hasn't even got a handbrake. You just put it in here and drive it, it goes off.
For sure.
Goes off. No,
Well, being chauffeured by the legend again. Gee,
Yeah.
this has happened quite often lately.
give over that, Alan.
Roger, thanks for...
You came with the car blonde this time, but not...
I know, but the car blonde's in hiding today.
Yeah.
But she's incognito for a change. But Roger, thanks, and enjoy the drive back.
Will do.
Okay, well now I'm behind the wheel of the Staria multivan. Like Buckies these days, this feels like a car to drive. It doesn't feel like a Bucky anymore. Doesn't feel like a van. I'm in a luxury car, easy, comfortable, relaxed. Got the pace. You can certainly drive as fast as you want, as Roger McCleary has shown us, the legend himself. But that's not it. It just is such a practical vehicle. I mean, you've got the 5-seater, so it's a family vehicle if you want. The load space at the back, it's got all that. You look at the steering wheel, I've got multifunction, it's got everything on it. You've got cruise control, digital instrument cluster in front of me, screen, climate control, air conditioning, the 8-speed automatic. This is just such a amalgam mix of different concepts, different things, different types of vehicle, all in one. Talk about the all-in-one practical vehicle that you could maybe want. You've even got little places up here where you can hide papers or your cell phone or whatever you want up there. It's got so many practical features. It's comfortable, it's smooth, it's got it all. Price, I don't think we mentioned the price, 760,000 Rand. When you consider that top end double cab Buckies are 800 to 850 at the moment, you realize that this is really quite a compelling little option available in the market right now. And I think that is where they're going to capture, because there are only 2 other similar vans on the market right now, and that's the opposition to this one. And I think this one gives value, but I haven't driven the others, so let's not compare. But this one certainly makes a compelling case. For Motor Matters, I'm Eleanor. I'll see you next time.